Welcome back to Brands Hatch for GP Racing Dream. The next step, it's the Aprilia RRV 450 GPs on the Thundersport GB package here on the Indy circuit. There we see Jake Dixon put up onto pole position alongside him at 100 Connor Tagg, and completing that front row, our earlier race winner James Folkard. The second row, we've got Jordan Hull, Blake Walls, Michael Clifford and Will Hodgson. See James Folkard, and an excellent win earlier. Steve, he's in great nick, isn't he? Good form, and it's going to be hard to push the finish ahead of him today.
Yeah, keep your eyes on Folkard just on the left of your screen in the front there. He always gets off the line very well, and once again he looks as though he's done it again. Yes, he had. Dixon trying to cut him off, but it doesn't work. It's going to be Folkard against the whole shot. Dixon second position, and up into third, Connor Tagg.
Yeah, good start from Connor, but completely down the cases. These two disappearing up country again. And then we see Tom Strettle.
Let's just have a look at the start again then from the rear of James Folkard, and you'll be able to see that he passes Dixon just into turn one. That's how close they are. Into Paddock Hill Bend they go, clips the apex and gets away. Just a brilliant start.
Yeah, superb stuff. Dixie there in his wheel tracks there. Running quite wide, Blake Walls almost over the curbs there in his efforts to keep in touch with Connor Tagg. They're third and fourth. There's Connor. There is very determined looking Blake Walls. And he's had an impressive weekend so far, Steve.
He has, yeah. He just missed out on a podium. And were it not for a crash with Phil Knesser, who's missing, yesterday, he would have got his first ever Aprilia 450 podium. But, well, there's a couple of rounds left. On board again then with Folkard down the dip and up towards Druids we go. Let's see how Dixon's looking on the brakes. Pretty good actually. Into Druids, on your knee all the way around here. And well, he's just trying to stretch away. He said he wanted to do it, Robin, and he's doing just that.
Yeah, at the moment, Dixon, I presume, it certainly sounds as though they've affected the repairs to the exhaust since earlier, and hopefully we'll mean that Jake's bike is back up to full power. There's an amazing scrap, as always, going on just behind this leading bunch.
Yes, all the way down for all these points, of course, never mind the top three. There's championship battles just to get into the top 10 as you look at Connor Tagg there, but Folkard here looks just brilliant. His lines are perfect. He's got a lovely, relaxed riding style on the knee into Paddock Hill Bend. This time we've got a great front view, just clips the apex on the bottom of Paddock Hill Bend up into Druids. Got to trust the front end here, all on Bridgestone one-make tyres. Just absolutely supreme riding, clips every apex perfectly.
Yes, the Bridgestone tyres have been particularly successful in this series throughout the year. Certainly, they do allow these young riders immediate feel for the grip, and it's something that a number of them have spoken about, seemingly regardless of the weather conditions. They've just got great touch through the corners.
Yeah, they've improved these Bridgestone tyres over the last 3 years so well, and of course they're one mates in MotoGP, so there can't be much wrong with them. Folkard here, I've got to say, Jake Dixon, if that isn't his bike, as he says it's not, he's doing very well. It's not so easy to jump on another bike, even if it's exactly the same. They're all differently set up, and he's doing a good job of trying to stay with Folkard. There's Will Hodgson and Clifford. They're fighting it out for 5th and 6th, and then look, Sam Cox, Jordan Hull, and then that's Jamie Thackeray and his brother Luke behind.
Yeah, a little quartet at it like knives again, but Blake Walls there is up ahead of him. He's in 4th place, trying to get in touch with Connor Tagg, and Clifford and Hodgson absolutely side by side on the run into Surtees there. As, well, there we see the little battle again, Hodgson and Clifford. Now, there's Sam Cox, Jordan Hull, and then the brothers, Luke and Jamie Thackeray.
Sam Cox has done very well. Of course, he's qualified back in 17th. So he's had to really push it to get up into the top 10 there. Back at the front, it is Folkard that leads, and Connor Tagg is now getting closer to Dixon. Let's hope Dixon's not running into any more problems. This is the rear view from Jake Dixon now, as we head into Graham Hill Bend. This will give us a good shot to see if Connor Tagg in third there is catching.
Yep, Connor chasing us along Cooper Straight. great to have all these on boards, and particularly looking every which way. That's a bit worried for James Folkard. He's got one looking forward, one looking back. If he parks it up in the gravel, it's going to be a bit of a shame. But Collar Tag there, I think you're right, Steve. He's definitely a little closer to Jake Dixon. And look at this, Will Hodgson and Michael Clifford. Well, Clifford virtually riding pillion there as they run up through clearways.
Yeah, important to get the line right here on these 450s to get the drive onto the start-finish straight. Oh, and Luke Thackeray almost running out of tarmac.
Yeah. Yes, the gravel trap appeared a lot more inviting there. But Sam Cox, as you say, he is having a good ride. He parked it up, in fact, I think after only one lap in qualifying, and got barely any running in at all. So, as you say, doing exceedingly well in this as we get this gorgeous shot back from Jake Dixon to the closing Connor Tag.
Yes, Connor Tag's going to have a look up the inside here into 30s. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Stuffed it up the inside. And as they make their way into McLaren, this is where Connor Tag went off yesterday.
Look at that, just one blip on the throttle there, and they're up and through clearways. And, well, I was going to obviously pick out these two because we were watching them, but very calm, unfussy stuff there. As the last lap flag goes out, James Folkard sees that and thinks, OK, he'll have had a look over the shoulder. And the battling going on behind him, that's going to cost them time. Not James out the front. He's got the fastest lap of the race so far, tucked under his belt as well. So this could be a perfect end to a perfect day for James, but Connor Tag still on it on Cooper Straight.
Yeah, Connor Tag and Jake Dixon can still win this championship, but they've got a lot of work on their plate to stop this man here, number 43. The Minard's Pavlo, Solicitor's rider, is on his way to yet another victory, and is going to extend his championship lead.
Yep, this weekend, a perfect one for James Folkard. He takes the flag there. And there, his pursuers, Connor Tag in second and Jake Dixon third. Well, they know what the deal is now. Just 2 circuits to go in this long championship, Oulton Park and Mallory Park. And congratulating James Folkard there. And James just lifting the wheel at the camera, and the marshals takes the win from Jake Dixon, Connor Tag, Blake Walters fourth, Michael Clifford fifth, Will Hodgson sixth, then Sam Cox, Jordan Hull, Jamie Thackeray and Luke Thackeray completing the top 10. On the podium then, James Folkard, Connor Tag and Jake Dixon. There we see the championship standings. Well, James Folkard just stretching it to 35 points over Connor Tag, and Jake Dixon in third, ahead of Blake Wool, Sam Cox, Jamie Thackeray and Jordan Hull.
Third place in that race, Jake Dixon. I know it's not where you want to be in this championship. It's going to be hard work from here on in, but some points still.
Yeah, it's points, and like you say, it wasn't the best. We didn't have much rear grip, so we've been struggling with a bit of rear grip all weekend. So just like to say well done. Just say well done to them too. They rode good, and there's nothing else I can really do. But I'll be back fighting at Oulton, so they better watch their backs.
Anyone to thank at all, Jake?
Just thanks the team again for just doing what they usually do, and just big thanks to Chris who gave us the bike. So cheers to him. So thanks a lot, everyone.
Well done to you, Jake. We'll move on to Connor Tag in second. Connor, you hunted down Jake. In the end, you got second, but James was bridge too far.
Yeah, he was just too far today. Just that gap was too far for me. From that crash yesterday, I just didn't have the confidence around a few corners, so I'm trying making up, but I didn't.
Now, championship looks like it might just be between you two now, unless Jake has something else to say at Oulton Park. You looking forward to that one?
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I like Oulton Park and I like Mallory, so it's going to be an entertaining year.
And anyone to thank?
Yeah, PP Construction, Nitro, Ian and Myra, Bridgestone, and everyone who's helping me out.
Well done to you, Connor. We move on to the race winner, James Folkard. James, a perfect weekend. This, of course, was the scene of your famous Aprilia Super Teen Championship win a few years back, so it held special memories.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It was, Brands has always been my track sort of thing. I've always been really strong here. And I proved it again. That's one of my favourite tracks, bar Oulton.
Well, Oulton Park's next, and of course, you could clinch the championship there.
Yeah, you never know. We knew we needed a gap for the likes of Mallory, because we're not that we're not strong there. It's just you know how it is. But we'll fight on no matter what anyway.
And the thanks to
well, Minard's Pavlo Solicitors, of course. Their website's minardspavlo.com. Almax Motorcycles for sorting out our tyres. Blue Flame exhaust for our brilliant end can, and of course Dave and Les for coming along and helping me sort the bike out. Sina and my girlfriend for all the support and all that as well. So and Bridgestone tyres, all the Marshalls and Thundersport.
Really well done. We'll see you at the next one.
Cheers, man.
That's it from GP Racing Dream The Next Step. From myself, Robin Murphy, and from Steve Day. We'll be back with you in a couple of weeks with all the great action from Alton Park.